right, guys, in today's episode, I've been dispatched to a call that the customer's experiencing drain flies, gnats, and a sewer odor that's concentrated into the bathroom. And we're about to get started right now. Right, we have arrived. What's really cool about this call is this customer has been a long-term customer for many years, and it's pretty awesome that we continue to have long relationships. It means you're doing a good job in this business. So let's go meet John. Let's go check out the scenario. Let's go on inside, guys. Good morning, John. So we're gonna go take a look at the you have a sewer odor and drain flies, it looks like, in the bathroom.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Let's go take a look at it. So this is the bathroom here, huh?
Right.
And where are you, just in this bathroom? Are you smelling it in the bedroom at all, or just
No.
mainly in here?
Right.
Okay. Let me take a look at the shower here. Oh, so you've got some drain flies here too. Okay.
Right.
And when did you start experiencing this, John?
Probably about 2 weeks ago. We went away for a few days, so that's why I didn't have it done sooner.
Okay. So when you got back, did it seem like it got worse, or was it better?
No, it was the same.
Same. Okay. And it's intermittent, right? It comes and it goes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what we're going to do is we'll start with our UV smoke test.
Okay.
We're going to also do some camera work. We're also going to go underneath the crawl space and start doing all of our detective work to get to the bottom of this, okay?
Okay.
We'll keep you posted.
Okay.
All righty.
Good.
Thank you, John. All right, guys. So we've got a little investigative work to do. Now, I already know that there's a drain issue for sure. No doubt about it. When you see those amount of drain flies that are on the shower like that around the drain, we know that there's either stagnant sewer water that's placed somewhere, or there's a broken sewer pipe. So that's what we're about to figure out right now by inserting our UV smoke test, and inspecting that crawl space is going to be a critical inspection for sure. All right, so there's John's crawl space access right there that we'll be accessing. All right, so team member just showed up here. We're going to go ahead and get the smoke machine ready. All right, so here is the here's John's rooftop here. So we're going to take it and go across this way, go up this way, and that bathroom, guys, is right where all these vents are right here. So we'll put smoke down there. So how to detect sewer odor and drain flies, especially if you have a crawl space. If you don't have a smoke machine, the first thing I would do is go underneath that crawl space, inspect that first. The reason why I'm not doing that now is because I want to inject the smoke, verify and confirm that there's no breaches. So before I go under there, I want the smoke, so when I get in the crawl space, I can identify everything. I don't have to go back and forth. So, okay, we've got the smoke here. We'll go ahead and insert it inside the vent. All right, so while that's being injected, I'm going to go back down into the crawl space and inside the house and see if we could see any breaches. All right, now it's time to get underneath that crawl space and do some investigative work to see exactly what's going on. So here we go. All right, guys, here's the crawl space. Oh yeah, look at that. We've already got smoke. Look at that smoke, guys. I haven't even begun to get in the crawl space. Burrowing out of somewhere. Look at that. Tons and tons of smoke. Look at this. Get smoke coming out of this hole here. Look at that. Right here. There it is right there, guys. Look at that. Look at how much smoke. You can see that the all the sewage down here. It's been going on for some time here. This needs to be remediated with the twin zone for sure. Woo! We found it. We found it. Okay, so now that we've performed the smoke test, I'm going to have Juan start running. Flush the toilet! That's why he has sewer gnats right there. All that right there is contaminated. Sewer flies love to They love to lay their larvae right there, and that's how sewer flies are created, right there, especially stuff like this. You can see the gnats coming out. So every time they were flushing and using their fixtures, it's all coming out right here. Look at all the gnats right there. Thousands of them. All right, guys, that was a good find there. So performing that smoke test really helped me identify. A lot of times if sewer pipes are underneath the ground and not exposed like John's, it would make it a little bit difficult. But you see the power in the smoke machine really, as soon as I got in this crawl space, I could see the smoke just sort of just lingering all over. So we knew we had a breach. And so it looks like he may have a stoppage, a mainline stoppage, and that clean out cap just plugged. But this has been going on for some time, so I'm going to go out and report back to John and let him know exactly what we found. You can tell he's waiting for me right there outside the crawl space.
How bad is it?
Pretty bad.
Really?
Thousands and thousands of drain flies. I mean, thousands. There's a pipe that picks up your bathroom, and every time you guys are flushing, all the feces and all that is going into the crawl space. So there's a big mound of like toilet paper, and that's where all of the gnats, drain flies are nesting. Just a huge mound. All right, guys, well, that was an interesting little call here. So we're gonna go ahead and take our Twinzyme and get underneath that crawl space and really start to decontaminate that sewage, and then we're going to have to bag and remove all of that top layer of that soil. We're going to do that right now. All right, guys, so when it comes to drain flies and sewer flies, you've got to be able to use an enzyme like our Twinzyme. What happens is, because of that access into the drain system, the sewer drain gnats love to live inside the walls of the drains, because it holds a lot of the biofilm, skin cells, hair, all the soap, scum. That's what these guys survive in. The reason why they're dead out here is because they were not able to make it back into the drain system here, and therefore they cannot survive. So we're going to go ahead and apply our enzyme right now and start treating this shower drain. So you don't want to mix full concentration. Just let that sit right there. Let it go down that drain right there. So we'll let that sit for a good couple of hours, and the enzyme will start eating all of the biofilm that's being built up inside this shower drain, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and pour some down this sink here. All right, so I covered the shower drain just with some tissue right now. So as we're working down there and we're manipulating all that dirt, the flies aren't going to come back into the house for a little bit here. So cap that off there. All right, so we're going to go underneath there and do the first application. We're just going to spray the crawl space. Got a bag here. We're going to bag some of the contaminated soil and insulation as well. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and decontaminate and get all this cleaned up here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to spray our enzyme all over the soil, and that'll start getting rid of the drain flies. All right, we're just manipulating the soil right now. And we're going to went ahead and mounded it up like this, and we'll bag and dispose all this. One thing about drain flies, guys, is when you have debris, especially cardboard, it gets wet in between the cardboard, and they love that. They love the environment below cardboard like this. So anytime you have cardboard or any debris in your crawl space, always want to get this out. It's already smelling better, and those flies, we've disrupted them big time. All right, you can see the progress here, guys. So much cleaner. Getting this pile here. So the key is to really manipulate that soil enzyme, and then, yep, see how long-term leaks, guys, it absorbs into the soil quite a bit. So it's we're gonna bag all that and spray it. All right, guys, so now that we put that gym cap back, I think what happened was there was a soft stoppage on that main line right there, and it popped off that gym cap and then created the sewage underneath the crawl space for a long period of time. But look at how much better already this is looking. That enzyme activates very, very quickly and neutralizes not only the flies but the odor as well. So super happy with this first phase. Here's John running the test. As you can see, there's been no more water dripping. Put that gym cap back there, and as you can see, it's not leaking anymore. Well guys, no more leaks, no more sewer odor, no more drain flies. Another successful job. Hey, leave your comments down below. Love to hear your comments. Hit that subscribe button, and as always, we'll see you on the next one.